In the first week of December, between 8th and 12th of December, I plan to be in Muscat in the Sultanate of Oman. Those who would like to see me in Oman can get in touch with my team. There's a WhatsApp number given below and there's an email ID also given below. So those desirous of getting in touch with me at the Sultanate of Oman, especially in the city of Muscat from 8th to 12th of December, can definitely contact me there. I hope to see you all in Oman soon. Thank you for watching. Be rich.
Hi guys, welcome back to Be Rich. Today we are going to talk about something really interesting. It's about the hospitality industry, and I want Anand to explain to me, compare and contrast this Indian hotels and this Airbnb. Airbnb is not a hotel, but they are in hospitality industry. Their business model is very different. So I would like Anand to compare and contrast
Why
post
don't you
COVID.
tell them? Because you use Airbnb. So, and you made me use Airbnb once I enjoyed it in
Yes.
Goa. So you tell me what is the Airbnb model?
Airbnb model, I'm sure all of my viewers know this. I mean, our viewers know this, that it's nothing but if you have a extra house or you own a real estate and you want to monetize it, you can tie up with Airbnb where they will put your house up for rent on a daily basis, weekly basis, or a monthly basis as you wish, at a rate which you fix. So you can rent out your house for guests who are visiting your city or your area, like a hotel, but not a hotel. It's a quasi hotel in between. So the point is, it offers you the services of a hotel at the same time a comfort of it being like your house. I think
So,
that kind of
okay, kind of say that. But look, if there's a World Cup final in your city
correct.
and hotels are chock-a-block and you have an extra bedroom which you want to give for a week, you can make some cool money using this site. So basically what he has done is he's built a virtual hotel.
True.
You can put in, there are people who,
So much so, I'll tell you something. What's happening in Doha is brothers and sisters are moving together and monetizing this crunch which is happening in Doha because of the World Cup. They're saying this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, putting obscene rates for their houses and
so,
putting it up and making a quick buck for a
but
month.
in cities like Goa where we went,
Yes.
people have taken, owners of villas have permanently put it on
Yes.
Airbnb
Yes.
and they are making good money.
The summer houses are being converted into Airbnb. Yeah.
Yes. So if you have extra, and people who want to take risk, take rent properties on rent, put it on Airbnb and market it also.
And one major advantage in Indian environment is, in India we have this fear of once you get a guy to rent your place, he will not get out. You're stuck. If you want your house back, property back, the guy refuses to move out. We know number of people have suffered this. So this Airbnb an option is you always have hand on your property. Though you're making rent out of it, you still have complete control of your property.
So, so Airbnb is basically a virtual hotel. It's a marketplace.
True.
It's like Amazon,
True.
but and it's like Flipkart. But they came before the time of really burning money. They burned some money,
Correct.
but they really didn't burn too much money.
No.
And the promoters were artists basically.
Yes.
And it was one of Y Combinator's biggest hit.
Correct. And it's a
And
very novel concept when it came also.
it came into a brilliant concept.
Yes.
And so Oyo is a poor cousin of that. And they tried to do too little,
Yes.
too much, quickly. They perished.
It's like the Inu egg.
Yeah, the Airbnb, the advantage is they wanted people with genuine residences. They never went behind hotels.
Never.
Oyo tried to make standardized hotels.
A small lodges, small time lodges into.
This guy never tried all that.
Correct.
He's somebody who have an apartment, you want to do it, he did it.
And each one is verified and checked, and he gives you ratings according to
Yes,
that.
he ratings, the customers can rate,
And the
owner
even
can rate,
rate the customer also, so it works both
but
ways.
it works both ways. And it was a remarkable concept.
Yes.
They basically it started with Craigslist and then they just murdered it.
Correct.
Now, why we discussing it today? Airbnb had 2 bad years because of the pandemic and travel.
Yes.
And they were very successful in the industry because they just they had to only a skeletal office.
True.
They compared to other hotels and restaurants because they didn't have to run, they didn't have a big staff, didn't have to pay salaries, they didn't do anything.
True.
And the moment it's all over, They have gone back full swing.
But one
And
thing I must tell you this: during this time of the pandemic, especially in Tokyo and in Japan, a lot of customers had come onto Airbnb and taken bookings for this Olympics, and huge cancellations happened. People lost a lot of money. Airbnb supported their partners and gave compensation to all the owners, house owners who had listed in their thing, who had full bookings, who had been decimated by the pandemic. Actually, give some each of them some cash.
that's the kind of them.
Very kind of them.
But what I'm trying to say is, it's a hotel on the website
Yes.
and brilliantly run and executed.
Yes.
Everything that OYO is not
Yes.
is that company.
Correct.
So its P by E ratio is reasonable. The price is $91.
Correct. $94, and the
$95.
P
P by E
ratio
is
is
50.
yes.
That is making $1 a year
Correct.
per share.
Correct.
But it has recovered and it's going to do much better.
Yes.
Contrast that with India's number one
Hotel chain.
chain, of which I am a shareholder. The share is trading at 342 rupees.
Correct.
The company is not making any big major profits.
No.
Its P by E ratio is 100 plus, I think.
No, it's 244.
So 244. Primarily because why the company is not making profits is because a lot of debt is there.
Correct.
And why is debt there? They have to build and own properties.
Correct.
Now they have gone on a asset-light model where they can
Lower there.
lower the rate and they manage other people's property. This is Tata's. This is one of India's largest groups.
True.
The second largest Indian hotel chain is again owned by ITC, which is subsidizing its cigarette profit, them with their cigarette profits.
True.
Lemon Tree and other people suffered, they were butchered.
Very true.
So what I'm saying is, same industry, same business. One guy has physical assets, lot of debt. He is unable to make profits. Another company, light on assets,
Correct.
light touch, no debt, no irrational expansions, no irrational exuberance,
Correct.
no Me Too model. They are profitable and they have a decent P by E ratio. So whether I'll buy Airbnb or whether I'll buy Indian hotel is something that I should not, it should be a no-brainer to me. I may not buy Airbnb now because I may wait for it to correct.
Correct.
But Airbnb is definitely on my list. Okay. Now having said all this, when did I buy Indian hotels?
Correct.
I
Let's
bought
talk about that.
I bought Indian hotels on the day that the Pakistani terrorists attacked Mumbai.
No. That's correct. You bought some more. You have bought Indian hotels way back when it was worth.
That was even cheaper.
Yes, even cheaper.
That was about 70, 80 rupees.
Yes.
But on that day, it dropped to 38.
Yes.
And I bought at 38.
You bought a huge position.
I bought a position at 38 and I forgot it.
Yes.
Then there was a rights issue at 70 and all that. I never looked back.
Correct.
It's a great stock for me. But today, if somebody wants to buy, don't even think of it. Go to Airbnb.
Yes.
And what the difference we looked at three companies. We looked at OYO, we looked at Airbnb, and we looked at Indian hotels. I also meant ITC in passing, but it's a subsidiary of the cigarette company, so we cannot take it out and measure its valuation separately. But this is what technology can do. This is an asset-light model. Anyway, the tourism is back. Airbnb will do better. The Indian hotel will do better. But debt overhang is a big problem. Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this video, hit the like button, press the subscribe button of this channel and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.